I've moved my camera about 50 feet to the south, and we're seeing another view of the two new houses that were built directly across the street from me. And as I pan around a little bit to the south, facing west, we're looking at another home that was an addition, but again, almost a complete replacement. Once again, I've moved my camera 50 feet to the south and looking at a home that's scheduled for teardown. You can see the developer sign in the front yard where the replacement property is being advertised for sale. Some work has been done within the past week. Looks like to dig up the front yard, possibly to close off the water main so that no damage is done to a vacant home during the winter time. I've walked an additional 25 feet to the south and pointed my camera facing east at this point, and we're looking at a sign from DS Development, again offering yet another home on my street for teardown and resale. Walked just around the bend on Beverly Drive, the street I live on, and we're looking at a home that's nearing completion. That's again not a complete teardown, but the shell of the original first floor of the home was left in place. As I pan around, looking down Beverly, looking toward the Sunset, the street that's just a block over. At the end of that block is 401 Sunset, yet another home on which a demolition request is pending. It's only a matter of time, I think, before every single 60s vintage single-story home in this neighborhood is doomed and gone. We're facing northeast, looking along Beverly Drive at this point, the same block. And what you see in front of you is an illustration of the type of home that's likely to survive. It's rare on this block, but it's a two-story home, fairly larger, and as you can see, it's of a different size and a different floor plate than the other homes along the block. So with all the hue and cry that's taken place over the teardown phenomenon, you really have to ask yourself whether anything is being lost to our so-called architectural heritage when a home like the one in the left foreground is replaced by one in the rear background. Here comes one of my neighbors preparing to drive down the street.